YouTube and possibly what other social media I might put this on. So, hi. Again, no clue. Oh, God. No clue what I'm doing with this channel at all. Completely music, of course, so far. Once winter hits, maybe snowboarding videos, as I said before. But I figured while I'm here and while I'm available for the day, I will give you sort of an update of what I'm doing so far. I'm working on an album right now, and I'm super stoked. I'm super excited, and who knows what's gonna happen. Um, but it's just gonna be independently made. Everything is produced by me. Everything is directed by me. I might have videos come out, like sort of music video kind of things. Those might not be directed by me, but the music definitely, everything is made by me. I'm currently using LMMS as my main go-to, like, electronic making thing. And the reason why I cringe and sort of twitch at that is because again, no clue what I'm doing. I've played around with that system before, like a couple years ago. So I sort of know what I'm doing, but no clue. No clue. I'm probably on my album gonna have acoustic versions and electronic versions because I definitely know how to do the acoustic thing. I play 5 instruments. I play piano, guitar, drums, bass guitar, and I sing. I don't think bass guitar will be on here because I don't actually own a bass guitar, but I do own guitar. Obviously, have a piano. And most of my updates are going to be on Instagram. So look up Litaba Music at Instagram. I'll try and leave a link at the below area, the description. Again, not only do I not know what I'm doing, but it's like by 1,000 because I've never really been on social media before outside of Facebook. I've been a little bit on Twitter, but never done Instagram before, so this is all new to me to do Instagram and everything. Yes, I am a millennial and I have lived under a rock pretty much my entire life, so this is exciting that I'll get to try this for the first time. My first album is more than likely going to be an EP because it's my first album. No clue what I'm doing. And my real full album is probably going to be called something along the lines of Hypocritic Angst because there are a lot of songs that I have created when I was in high school and beginning of college that definitely have more of a hard edge rock kind of sounding feel to it. I have friends that have said that the music that I've shown them from high school and college sounds very similar to Alice in Chains and Metallica. So that'll be sweet. Rock on. And I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing. But I'm excited because you guys are here on the journey with me and you'll see what will happen too. Who knows? Um, yeah, so I guess one thing I can sort of talk about is why I got into music. Um, and I don't know. I've always loved music ever since I was a toddler. And when I was 4, I told my parents that I want a piano teacher because we had 2 pianos in my home. We had an acoustic and an electric. My dad would always play the electric. And I would always like toddle up to the acoustic and try and play with him. And it would get frustrating for him that I'm banging on this piano and he's trying to play his own music and his own piano. And so I told my parents when I was 4 that I want a piano teacher. I want to learn how to play piano. And they got me one when I was 5 in the next town over. So my mom and I would drive once a week over to that town and get piano lessons through that. And I did that for 13 years. Don't get me wrong, I hated it when I was around 7 to 9 years old. I wanted to quit, but my parents kept telling me you'll regret it if you quit, and they were totally right. So when once I was like 10, 11, I really started enjoying it. And then when I was 13, 14, I started creating music on piano. And then that music started to develop a little bit more. So, for example, Rose Petals, technically I wrote that when I was 14, but it has developed so much in those 2 years of being a teenager that I just consider 16 because that's when that song stopped developing. Because it used to be, I don't know, the left hand had different patterns in it. So now the patterns are a lot more advanced in that hand. And it's just fun to play. Like, piano's just fun to play overall. And drums, I got into drums when I was 10 years old in elementary school. Technically, I didn't have a junior high when I was in my hometown. And we had an elementary and then a junior senior high school. So junior high was more so 7th grade, 8th grade. So I started drums when I was in 5th grade, which was still part of the elementary school. And so that was cool. They taught me like a rock beat, and so I played that in like a band concert, a school band concert, and I was like, well, this is definitely something I enjoy and something I love. So that, and then I got guitar, which you'll probably see on Instagram one of these days. There's this one guitar I got down in Denver back this last fall of 2017. And that's on Instagram, and that's not the guitar I'm talking about. The guitar that I'm talking about is pink, and I got her when I was 12 years old, and my dad got her for me for my birthday, and I call her Cornelia, and to this day she is a beaut. Like, this guitar that I got in Denver, I've had so many problems with, mostly because of humidity issues. Like, the strings weren't really working well. Like, they would buzz, they wouldn't play properly. I would play like 3 different frets on one string and it would play the same note. So I don't know. Then I put a humidifier to it and it was completely fine come the spring, beginning of summer. So I don't know what's up with that guitar. I never had that issue with Cornelia, and Cornelia is an acoustic guitar, and she's the best, and always been there for me, and has taken a beating, and still chugging at it. So that's my history with music, I guess. And I don't know. Yeah, so I just feel like I should sort of give a little history and why I dig music. Like, music has always made me feel something. Like, there are different kinds of art that makes people feel, and people feel something when they see something visually. People feel something when they hear something, and people feel something when they wear something. And I don't know, just music has always made me feel something intensely, something passionately. And so that's why I'm sort of trying to break through a little bit with music. Not only that, but I've always been afraid of being a part of the music scene, mostly because, I don't know, you never know what's going to happen with social media. You never know what's going to happen in the world. But I'm sort of at a point in my life where I'm just fed up of what I'm doing, so trying something new is definitely my jam right now. Even though I don't know what I'm doing, but that's fine. So hopefully this inspires other artists to do something too. And like, that was my biggest thing. I didn't really have much of a role model, but it doesn't matter if you have a role model or not, as long as you're doing what you love and you're following your dreams. And that's what this EP is going to be about, I think. Definitely following your dreams. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow, share, and hope you guys have a great day. I'm probably going to be posting another video because I'm in sort of a ranty mood. So, all right. Well, talk to you later.